Foxville Marketplace started off as a vacant lot and has blossomed into a home for 10 Black-owned businesses.
Joining us now with more is director and entrepreneur, Coach Katrina Roddy, and outreach and program coordinator, AJ Frazier. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
AJ, let me start with you. Talk a little bit about how all of this kind of came up. It was a vacant lot and you're like, I got an idea.
Oh, I didn't have an idea, but an amazing man by the name of Bernard Lloyd had a great idea along with Corey Gilkey and a team. And I believe they went overseas and saw a concept similar. And the goal is to revitalize Bronzeville, revitalize the area, keep the dollar circulating in this area. So these shipping containers are low cost. It allows entrepreneurs to get in to test their concept without having this high overhead.
Yes. Yeah.
And it creates community within community.
Yes, and many of the barriers to many of the entrepreneurs starting the business is not having the startup cost, the location, the build out, all of those different things, that's taken care of. But still, you have to actually understand how to run the business. And I take it that's where you come in, Katrina.
Absolutely, yes. So we also, we have the SBDC that's housed in there, and that's the Small Business Development Center. They're part of the SBA. And so they're there. I'm there as an entrepreneur coach. I kind of manage, mentor, coach the 10 businesses that are there. And it's just great to see them start. And the energy that comes with that is astounding.
We were just looking at some pictures of it, and I don't think people would realize that they are shipping containers. How do you guys retrofit them?
So we have 10-foot boxes, 20-foot boxes, or 40-foot boxes. So based on what the entrepreneur's needs are, it's like an episode of Tiny Homes. So you walk in and they kind of retrofit them to whatever customize them to whatever business needs to have it.
Now, we have seen some businesses start there and grow.
Yes.
The hot dog guy, he and his daughter, were here, and they have now grown from the Boxville and are in Portage Park. Tell us about some of the other businesses. So I know there are restaurants in there. What are some of the other businesses that are housed in Boxville?
So fun fact, I am also a business at Boxville. Me and my partners, William Jameson and Eddie White, we run the Work Spot, which is a custom print apparel shop. But we have a built-in initiative to teach the youth entrepreneurship through print production trade. So we were one of the founding places. Then you have Synergy Foods, you have Last Lap, which is a running shop, right? He operates out of a 40-foot shipping container, Ian Gonzalez. You have Stovey Inc., candles, homemade candles, body butters, soaps. Synergy Food does hand-dipped apples. You have Conscious Plates, which serves vegan and vegan food. Then you have AO Bistro. You have Elevated Subs. We have a bookshop, the Book Joint. The Book Joint is amazing. So we have 10 small Black-owned businesses all operating out of different size shipping containers, and it's just a beautiful community.
So we like to say we sell everything from food to footwear.
Food to footwear. Since you're trying to keep the dollars in the community, as they grow and are relocating, are you then helping them find spaces within the community to kind of keep that close together?
That's our hope, is to have them build within the community and then continue on within the community. So Boxville is really an accelerator program. So they typically stay around 2 to 3 years, get everything that they can through entrepreneurship, through the SBDC, to grow up so that they can move into their own brick and mortar. So.
You know, some people will say, well, if you're only trying to keep it in the community, you're not trying to expand. But that's not really kind of the concept there, is it? Kind of explain the concept and why it's important, or you feel it's important to keep the dollar working throughout the Bronzeville community.
So Boxville is located in Bronzeville, right under the Green Line. So we're part of an initiative called Build Bronzeville. And Build Bronzeville has 5 initiatives, as Boxville being one. But really what we want to do is keep the Black, or take our stab at keeping the Black dollar circulating. And it's extremely important just for the fact that there's, in my opinion, there's 2 ways to keep the Black dollar circulating. So one is buy from Black businesses and keep it going, and use, established businesses that are there, and then help those grow. And the second thing is, when Black businesses are opening, that kind of creates the generational wealth that people are looking for, and that keeps it going as well. So our goal is to kind of make that into, like you see Chinatown, you see Greektown, you see Italian Village, you see all of those things, but you really don't see that for the Black community.
So it's like a throwback to what Bronzeville was.
Right.
Absolutely. Yes,
That's
absolutely.
the goal.
Well, it's awesome. It's such a cool concept. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Don't forget to visit our marketplace.
Oh, of course. It's right there at 330 East 51st Street. Actually, the L stop is right there. So you can get off the Green Line right there at 51st Street and check out Boxville, USA.